So I was talking to the friend that recommended the game to begin with, and I believe we've been playing on too easy of a difficulty. We're halfway through the second row. We really haven't run into any issues so far, so we're gonna bump up the difficulty first chance we get. We're about to continue with King of Dust. So they're gonna add the curse whenever a player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. And this challenges 5 6 of dusts and 4 ambushes will be on the map.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos.
Let's go
The
into the
King
deck
of
builder.
Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Let's see, it's basic weapons. These are the rules. Interesting. So this is what's considered hard mode. So we're going to go ahead and go with that for the time being.
Hard mode. Done.
Should be set to go now.
In these lands, the King of Dust takes his tithe of all.
A lot of cards coming out.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Curse luck.
Ha! Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
The difficulty of picking a successful chance card is increased. This probably means multiple shuffles or faster shuffles, which I'm under the impression is one of the changes that the increased difficulty will make. So let's see if we can get through this king mission here in this episode. Health went down from 100 to 80, food starts at 8, gold at 35. Mr. Lionel, our old goblin friend. We're going to ask him what he needs, and he's going to tell us that he needs some help. And then he's going to give us the equipment card. Doesn't cost us a thing, which is nice.
Every dying man would trade wealth for health.
When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives +1 max health for every 5 gold lost as a result. So if we stack up gold, we can sell this off. We really got to plan that out and see what we decide to do here. We're going to go right. Helpful priest. Greets us in a friendly manner. He asks if we can give him... Or no, he's going to offer us 3 food for 12 gold. We're going to accept the offer. Moving up here. We found the forest escape.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
We're going to turn back. We're going to go check out this other card first, just in case it's something profitable for us. Twisted Canyon. There's a weapon at the bottom. We're going to climb down and get it. Let's watch this failure card. Make sure it doesn't go...
Choose from these options.
We take a pain card. 10 health.
I am
Ouch.
sorry.
We did end up getting Scorching Zeal, though. Equipped with the trade burns with the Flame of the Ancients, doing extra fire damage. However, lava golems will shrug off fire attacks with ease. Hopefully we don't run into any lava golems. It also has a holy ability, so it'll be good against the undead.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Absolutely.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth. Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes?
We'll figure it out. Traveling Tinker. We only have 5 food. I'd like to get a little bit more, if I can help it. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here. Go over to buy some food. I was about 11:03. We'll get it twice.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Alright, let's go right. Goblin King's Halls 2.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. If you recall in the last video, Mr. Lionel the Goblin requested that we get him some elven hair in order to get to the Goblin King's treasure. We did that. We have the hair, so this is the continuation of that particular plot line. Excellent work, my lad, Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind. Best I don't know, eh? He then calibrates the device, turning it over in his hands. This bit turns like this. This knob pushes in there. Not sure what this fiddly bit does here. It's working, Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around in the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone chamber. You see a stone chamber and hear a
It has
variety
been
of
called
strange...
the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
I could do without the interruptions there, bud. Variety of strange mechanical noises. There must be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasure, I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold until you get out. Meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm bout to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. He took my 1 gold. Glad I spent it all on food. Interesting. Weapon ability. It's too close to that guy. Excuse me. Looks like we're running out of arrow here. Messed that up. Just can't break them? For sure they'd be breakable. Alright, here we go. Already taking a ton of damage. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your exit, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he's there. He counts up the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. I didn't see that there was any more, but I'm going to go ahead and go back in. With a deep breath, we turn and go back into the maze, golden traps. Maybe it'll populate some more. Skip all that. Ooh, it's quite different. Thought we cleared it. Let's make sure that's going to continue going that way. Made it out again. Hopefully that got us to our 50. He greets us again. He's going to do a count. Not bad at all. He says happily, I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now. Why would it smell like old cheese? This card's token is now yours.
Let's see what you do with your newfound abilities.
Took his 50 gold. We're going to go up here. Red men hunting.
It seems you have made an enemy of the rat men. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
That's not my experience, but we're going to play it out.
Our old friend, the Jack of Plague, returns to fight another day.
Didn't realize the heroes could be built into the deck like that, or the other side's heroes. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Definitely an increased difficulty there. Of course, we don't have our shield, so we have to be extra careful here. Can't really take any more damage there. Got us. Death, our first death, stains the ground beneath your corpse.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Truly, our game has begun.
Alright, we're going to run that back one more time in this video.
The stakes are raised. The challenges begin.
Now that we kind of know what's going on, we're going to continue. Same difficulty.
The King of Dust is the perfect implement to ensure your destruction.
Let's make sure. Still considered hard mode. Alright, let's roll.
What brings you to play the game?
With that cursed luck again.
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Warlord, this is
We play for a token now.
the plot line that's new. I guess it's exclusive to Hard. Memories of a temple to a long-forgotten god lure you to a desolate wasteland. You complete the necessary blood ritual in order to gain the attention of the deity. Its presence fills your mind, bringing you to your knees. What do you seek, mortal? A thunderous voice in your mind demands. Power, you respond. With what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies. Many a mortal has begged for me my favor. The entity responds, I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Hidden in the valley of the hill giants, there is a cave. Inside the cave lies what you seek. Suddenly withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. The card's token is now yours. It's the continuation of the Warlord card. Let's go down here. The helpful priest we know. What's he going to offer us? He's going to give us 3 for 12. Although we can get 4 for 11 at the store, we might as well. Smile upon our meeting here this day. Take what we can get. Call for the priest. Anything to sell. Every current player's stackable speed and damage boost. Increases the wearer's determination to succeed. Shield, and we have an axe. All of which we will keep. 18 for 5. 4 for 1. Hold on to that. Back where we were, and across. Got a treasure chest, we gotta go for it.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
We really gotta watch that left side. I think... Oh! That's gonna hurt. Fills with gas, let's get out. If we can. That didn't go our way at all. Take a paying card. Let's go ahead and try to break it open.
Better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to go after the dust. Oh, they let us take it that time. Normally, the Devil's Choice, what he tries to do is, you used to make the selection and it makes you fight the other 2. This time they gave me the 3 outright, which is still better than fighting 4, so it worked out in our favor. Humans seem by far the easiest to defeat in this game, at least so far. But it's only been that, skeletons and the sweet regain cards. Some food, which we desperately need. Some equipment, which we also desperately need.
A shield for the marathon. not the sprint.
And 15% max health. That is super helpful. Having made that gamble there.
A horse is a fine companion.
On to the
I'm
next
sure
zone.
you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
We're getting ambushed.
The bandits are sorely loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
Alright, let's go defeat these 6 guys. Get our shield so we can actually counterattack. Oh. Let's go get this guy in the back here. Alright. Much easier when you counter the attacks. One of the opponents is pretending to be dead. We gotta finish him off. Oh, finally a success. Breaking the streak there. 3 game cards. Draw 3, select 1 to keep. I'm not 100% what this does. Increase my
Faster
movement
is
speed.
always better.
After third combat, player receives plus 20 to health.
A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
We're gonna go ahead and take the Ring of Survival. Let's take a food out of it. And a little bit of gold as well. Another ambush.
You may have to contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
This is going to be a tougher battle.
6 bandits to keep you on your toes.
It's alright, this time we have our shield. There you go. There you go. Take it, Jack. glad we took that ring. 2 more combats and we should be closer to full health. Somebody's faking death. Alright, we're gonna go finish off. Yes. Give me some gang cards here. Another 3. Draw 2, select 1. What does this guy do?
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made.
This is healing. Also get +1 gold. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take another ring. 5 to food. 10 to gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Very much so. Dead King's Hall. We've been
The
here
king
many
is
times.
one of the players in our great mystery. Yet here he lies, dead and unforgiven. His time is now long past.
12 enemies.
No king falls without a challenge.
This will be our largest battle yet. 1 chance for a huge success.
A choice. Select your desire.
Oh. We leap into the fray and we take one of them down. Down to 6 enemies. Much more manageable. The reason we took that combat was so that we can get that 25 heal, but we gotta do this one and then 1 more. Alright. Watch out for those arrow traps. Taking way too many hits. Dealer draws 2 gain cards and 1 equipment card. 5 to max health.
More health to work with. Much good may
Some
do
gold.
you.
And the Ring of Poverty. When it's sold, all the player's gold is lost. Once we get the chance, we'll solve that ring, get some of our health back.
We meet the Jack again.
Oh, man.
Did you think him done before? Oh, no. Shuffled back into the deck to rise again to the top. As are we all.
It's the first boss we defeated. Back in video 1. Getting there. Dodge, dodge. Let's make sure we counted that out right and get our 25 heal here. $20 heal. Ah, that's rough. Exactly what we needed. We only have 17 gold, but we do have that ring to sell. Let's sell off some other stuff too first. This should all work out. So first let's sell the things we don't need. Killing streak, increases damage. This is the ring of poverty we mentioned. That's the healer's ring. We want to keep that guy. Survival, man. Sure, with their combat plus 20. We get a gold every time. I like that too. Okay, we don't need the shield because we have another one. We do have another one, right? Okay, oof, scared me for a minute. So we'll go ahead and sell the ring. Which gives us 6 health, plus 10, minus 30. Don't have any gold to buy food, which is unfortunate, but we're kind of left with limited options here. I've really enjoyed the game so far, so there's definitely there's a second one. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna go ahead
one more step down,
eat the
and
first
we
one.
may see the end of this, or another set of stairs. Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
There's a lot going on here.
No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
No sense in going. We just bought a bunch of stuff.
I am different. My powers are genuine.
32.
Again, a token is at stake.
Man, I definitely don't have 10 food. Worried to even give him 5. It's a real dice roll. I'm trying to give him enough food. And we gotta hope that we get something good here, if anything. No. Takes a blessing. Give me something. Everybody eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Healing's great, but if I don't have enough food to get to the end of the map, we're in trouble.
These places are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
2 monsters. A light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
The more combat we do, the more likely we are to heal. And honestly, I doubt we would escape even if we attempted fully. The way our luck's been going with the draws. I don't think he revives Plague the same way that he revives the skeletons, but we'll see how it all plays out. Alright, load up. Made out, wouldn't say unscathed by any means, but it went better than I could have hoped. 2 gain cards, give me some food. 15 gold. I want food, guy. 15 health. Get the card token. Alright, so we get 5 food and 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
Meet a peasant woman while crossing the forest. Research of the wind has been hard on my family this year. The forest behind her, you sense movement. Alright, we gotta risk it. Takes the food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. Just kids. You always gotta help the kids out. While the children eat, the woman speaks briefly of what she has seen and heard recently. Ambush. We know where the escape is. That's big. Took my coin back.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
A crucible.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I bet. The town of Stiegel sits upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you'll fight monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Stiegel. Can't lose anything in the river. Led the first resource. Choose your opponent wisely, yells the man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. Take the 6 dust. Dust seem much easier to beat than Plague and the like. And it's his card, which makes me feel like it's kind of a shot at him. I'm not sure why I lose gold. I don't know if I'm cursed. You survive the round and do it again. The crowd awaits your decision. We'll go ahead and go with the dust again. I wonder if each of these ones counts as a battle. If that's the case, then this should put us to our plus 20. Whoa. There we go. $4 gold gain.
Here, take it.
Go ahead and take the exit.
An expedition. Press on.
We have to get something that gives us food on the
On
next
this
card.
floor, the King of Dust waits for you. He is prepared. Are you?
Fingers crossed.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Turns out that it's not too hard to hunt down the mad huntsman who's on the crusade across the countryside in search of the mythical beast. He has been spotted interrogating tavern goers, accosting travelers in the woods, and closely scrutinizing various animal droppings. You hear that he recently left the small town of Thatch Cross and was seen heading to the forest nearby. We follow a set of tracks that lead to a leafy glade. Colorful autumnal debris blanket the ground. You stop dead when you hear a suspicious loud snap sound beneath your feet. Oh my goodness. You catch the edge of the pit with a firm grasp and manage to haul yourself on solid ground. In front of you stands a grizzled veteran hunter. Adorned with many trophies from his kills, he moves with calm assurance, but his gaze pierces you like a dagger. I'm impressed that you escaped my trap. In fairness, it was not designed for one such as you, but someone more substantial. I think I'm plenty, man. Having spent so many years in the role of hunter, it is unusual to find myself as prey. Let us share a drink at the tavern where we can converse as men instead of tracking each other's footprints like beasts. First token's now mine. Hopefully it actually takes me to a tavern where I can get some food. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get closer than that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into the shop. Oh my gosh. One more move and we would have been killed. Starvation.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Food is crucial for healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
Everything else will keep. Incredibly close.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Alright. 10 rat men.
I always admire a man who can turn an enemy's force against them.
Alright, we made it out. Took some damage. Got an achievement for killing him with a deflected arrow. Come on, give me the plus 20. We get a food gain. So if we had gone that direction earlier, we probably would have been fine as well. Maiden. We're gonna go ahead and ask for the boost in health. Give me something good. Oh my goodness. We would have never drawn that. More rat men. Small numbers. 4.
I bet you're thrilled to see Jack again.
Oh yeah, we missed him. Alright. We got through this last time. We can get through it again. Get out of Jack's way, get out of Jack's way. He's tired. We're gonna beat him for a minute. Alright. Maybe that'll give us the plus 20 we're looking for. We need it. We took a beating there. Draw food gain.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I'll take the healing. Embertown Hero.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets. Interesting.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Let's ask his troubles. He's been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked his home village of Embertown. He killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Alright, it told us where it was. Traveling Tinker. Let's go ahead and make some more purchases here. It's like another video that's going to run over. We're going to come up on the hour mark here, and that's assuming that I move quickly. Let's see. Any items to buy? Defense medium. Go ahead and take it. It's better than our light
Middle of the
armor.
road in every way.
Mm-hmm. I guess it means we can sell our light armor. And do we not get that? Alright, let's back up. Let's go get those thieves. Alright.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
I'm caught up in Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, we will share the spoils with you." Can't do it. Gotta help the hero. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. Monster card, 4 dust. Man, small number. Maybe this will get us our plus 20 health as well. Power up a little bit before we have to fight the boss. There you go. 3 game cards, 15 gold, 5 food, 15% to max out. That's about as good as we could have asked for. We return to the hero of Ambertown, and he wants us to come closer. He hands us a jeweled ring, then dies. You put the ring away to identify it later and bury the fallen champion. This card's token is yours. Man, it's a shame that he had to die, or that he did die. If we had been along a little bit sooner. Alright, so you can go back to shops once you've been there. Good to know. It's the first time that's come up. Alicia in Underworld. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, I assume.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, one name keeps recurring, a mystic named Alicia. Apparently her expertise on all aspects of Shadow Realms, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't match the whisper about her. She is considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. I wonder if this dude's Alicia. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fates roll around you in a tempest. For a little gold, I can help you see your future through the storm. Explain your interest to find out more about the underworld. Pay the gold. I've got to watch that huge success. And exhales and opens her eyes. You detect a hint of disappointment. You will travel to many exotic places in your lifetime. Let's explain our interest. She looks around nervously before saying, "Now what makes you think I'd know anything about such things? I'm but a humble fortune teller. Can I interest you in such services?" Okay, another 3. We gotta get this right here. Watch that left side. Went back. It looks like it went back 3 times. Oh, I missed it. Oh! Worked out. That was an accidental quick button press. I was going far right. Her eyes flash wide open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction. But there's also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? Should someone with such a powerful war as yours, I could tell you what I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see you have nothing of I desire, no powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you return with one, I'd be more forthcoming with your fortune. I don't have enough money to buy anything powerful. Let's go ahead and pass it by. Alright, moment of truth. King of Dust. Right? King of Dust?
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
Alright. The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. The King of Dust's broken faith with the king of country long ago has made himself rich and powerful through the judicious application of cruelty and terror outside the law for decades.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Get the broken king here. I think more of the same. Hopefully it's just him and his crew. Needs to be his knights or his personal guard. Poor Dust. I can handle that. Max health. We'll be alright. that's the best time to attack him. Wonder if shield breaking. There you go. Just keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Our first king defeated.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new trinkets for you. You will need them, and more.
For communing with the ancient god, we receive warning signs. For exploring Brooktop Hill, we receive a gold card and the altar. For beating some dust, surviving the arenas in the town of Steigl. Draw to keep one, noble trader, a wife's fury. Don't want that. Alone. For escaping the Huntsman's Trap, we received Mug and Barrel. Must be the tavern we end up at. Defeating the bandits, we looted Ember Town, we receive the Ring of Justice. For defeating the Bandit King, we receive these 2 cards. Feather Dice, Life's Limb, Jack of Scales, Hero's Remains, Stranger in the Shadows, and Graveyard, or Old Graveyard.
Come once more to the game.
Oh, we'll be back in the next episode of the Hand of Fate Let's Play. Thanks again for watching.